With that, we're at the end of the day. We don't have a closing slide. If you could just keep this one up, the break slide, that'd be great. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming. This is the first ever TORNOG1. Thanks to all of you. It's been a successful day. But furthermore, thank you so much to our sponsors. It was a big deal. There's no free ride in this room. It wasn't free, of course, and with the amazing AV team supporting us and the video we had, this was quite a bit of planning, a lot of effort that went into it. So thank you so much. Another round of applause for our sponsors, Torx at Gold, as well as the founding sponsor. Our silver sponsors, Nokia and Arista. Thank you so much again. It's so amazing to see Telehouse and all your lanyards, so thank you so much, Telehouse, for coming in for the swag and the social we're all about to get to in a moment. And then finally, thanks so much to my friends at NTT Data for bringing some great talent and as well as a community sponsor at the bronze level. Thanks so much. I can tell you right now, the reason why they sponsor this room, in my personal opinion, is not because this little weird dream that I had to get NOGs from coast to coast. They sponsor this room because they believe in all of you. And you really proved that there's something in that for you all showing up today. And I appreciate so much for you all showing up. Yeah. And with that, I'm going to do some really quick raffles. So first up from Nanog, and thank you so much, Jonathan Black and the Nanog team, for representing today as an ambassador. So the backpack winner, as drawn by Jonathan, is Nick Hatswell. So if you want to come up and grab your backpack. Okay, our friends at Pack Publishing sent in some free books to give away, and coincidentally, all 4 books are from Eric Cho, who has Network Automation Nerds on the Packet Pushers Network. So thanks again to my friends at Packet Pushers coming in and doing some content. We didn't have the money to pay them, and they had the hearts to come in and support the dream that we have here in Tornog, so that's amazing. So the first question I have, which is for the Mastering Python Networking book, if anyone can recall, since Sen's talk was a great hit today, what was the particular thing that made the 2 cables that she demonstrated 2 different colors? What was the difference between them? And just put up your hand quick, and I'll go right here. Ah, there you go. Okay, here we go. You can tell them and say, hey man, I need this more than you later on. So the next question is, see if you're really paying attention earlier in the day. In Joseph Nicholson's talk from NTT Data, what was the particular Python module or library you kept pumping over and over? It's something that's really good to get started with. Anyone? No, you can't answer this, Joseph. Someone else. Okay, over here, in this right here. Close. Netmiko, there you go. Yeah. Now we have the brand new book, AI Networking Cookbook. So we'll get to a little bit more of the AI or the transformation and such. In Brad Zelafellow's talk, from Ductus, he mentioned there was a particular currency when you're imagining, when you have transformation. What was that currency that used in one word? Sorry? Trust. There you go. Yeah, trust. Yeah. Jeez, you're all paying attention. I have to get harder questions. Okay, the next one is from John Capobianco, who's joining us from Ottawa. Because of course he is the king of the hype and he's king of the AI. But I'll ask something that's more specific from where he was before. John Capobianco is an author of a book for what particular popular network testing framework? There you go. All right, everybody, let's go over to the social. Before we go, I just wanted to say, I'm so grateful to my team. If I could get some of my team up here, if you don't feel shy, Svetlana, Evgeny, anybody, James, Billy, Marcella, if you're still here for program committee. You know, when I arrived here today in the morning at 7 a.m., I was seeing this place for the first time, just like you all, when it was all set up. And one comment I made multiple times throughout the day is that this event looks like it wasn't organized by me, and this is the proof that it wasn't. And that's why it looks so great today. So thanks so much to our sponsor, my team. So Evgeny has been dealing so much with the speaker support, as well as since the first event on site. Svetlana, pretty much everything. A woman of all trades and helping me. We've been talking about 40 times for the past 20 days, every single day. Tight deadlines on things, thanks so much. James, so much. James was printing some of the last badges right up until the late of last night. And he's going to show you later, he's the chair of the social. He's going to show you what the social is all about with their friends at Telehouse. And then Billy is a little bit also a jack of all trades supporting us. And his wonderful wife joined us last minute to do the registration desk. That's amazing that she would come in and join us last minute. And the last thing I would like to thank is my wonderful wife, Blanca, for tolerating all the stress that I've been putting myself through the past little while. And stay tuned, and we'll talk about TORNOG2 sometime in the future. We'll send you a post-event survey to get you more information. So thanks, everybody. Let's get to the social.